Sandisk is up 15% today. Here's why. I'm an AI and consumer software engineer in my mid 20s with a bunch of money invested in the market. Here's my interpretation of the Sandisk Investor Day. The biggest reason why Sandisk is up today is that they gave details about their long term agreements. Well, what are these long term agreements? They're contracts that are negotiated by Meta, Amazon, Google, and the other hyperscalers with Sandisk directly that guarantee a price floor for the NAND, aka the SSDs, that those companies purchase from Sandisk. So this has been in the works for, many several months, especially because the price of flash slash NAND slash SSDs has gone up like 5-10x in the past like few months. So that's why Sandisk stock is already up 30x. But one of the big questions that everyone's asking is whether or not this demand for NAND and memory is secular, aka non-cyclical anymore, or still just like one of the largest cycles it's ever been. Because historically, memory and flash demand has been cyclical. There's been multiple peaks and troughs of these cyclical companies. That's why Micron, has been a stock that, has sort of relatively been on a huge roller coaster throughout its entire existence. Now, the demand we're seeing from AI for storage is unprecedented, and no one knows how much or how fast AI will revolutionize the economy. And no one really has been accurate about how much demand there is for storage in general for utilizing AI, which is why this debate is essentially like a 10 trillion, probably more dollar debate on whether or not memory is cyclical or not. In any case, the details about the long term agreements today were clearly positive because the stock went up 16%. But also, you have to remember that this general sentiment around the stock is actually a little bit beaten down. Its all-time high back in like late June or something was like $2,100 a share. It's currently 1,500, so it's like 25-30% off of its all-time high. And when Leopold at Situational Awareness got liquidated, well, the stock was like $1,100 or something. So this violent move that happened in Sandisk is actually, not that crazy given how low the sentiment around the stock was just like a few weeks ago. In any case, it is very clear, at least after today, that for the next few years, Sandisk will make a boatload of money. Whether or not that translates to the stock price or if it's already priced in, I don't know. But there's a lot of information out there after today.